should you spend time, energy, and money on social media for your law firm? The answer is it really depends. Let's face it, most people do not look for lawyers on social media. Nobody searches for lawyers, or most people at least, do not search for lawyers on Facebook or Instagram, on LinkedIn. If you post content there, it may catch their attention if that content is entertaining, or if that content relates to whatever it is that they're going through, or someone who they closely know goes through. Let me explain. Let's say that your main practice area is criminal defense, and you post a ton of videos or write a ton of blogs and post them on social media about criminal cases, various laws related to criminal conduct, criminal defense, etc. And you post all those things and you show it to people who are in the demographics that could potentially be committing crime, would be called profiling. And you're showing this content to them, promoting that content, spending money to show them that content, hoping that someone they know or they themselves commit a crime, and then they'll remember you, the attorney, or you, the law firm, and pick up the phone and call you. Chances of that happening are fairly low. Your content also has to be very entertaining for them to remember what it was, because there is such a glut of content being posted all across social media. Why would they remember yours if it does not really stand out in an entertaining way? And I keep on putting emphasis on entertaining, because social media is for entertainment. People go there for entertainment, not to learn new things for the most part. Yes, of course, we get our news through social media, as many people do, but it is not the main reason why we're there. We're there for entertainment value, right? So your content should be entertaining. So advertising may work for some lawyers on social media, but mostly social media is used for branding, meaning posting content out there to create brand awareness. Will that brand awareness ever yield results for your law firm? Maybe. Like if somebody remembers your content, remembers you by name when they have a legal need, or when someone in their family or close friend needs a lawyer, maybe they'll remember you, maybe not. I find that the straight path is the shortest distance between 2 points. 2 points being a law firm or a lawyer and a prospect. And that straight path for me is Google. Most people, when they need a lawyer, will go to Google. That is not to say that social media absolutely does not work. It's just that we mostly work with smaller law firms with under 50 lawyers. And those law firms typically do not have an unlimited budget to spend on all things, social media and search, meaning search engines, and everything else. If you have a limited budget, here's how I would use that limited budget and include social media in it. With that limited budget, I would do everything to attract as much new business through search engines as possible, and whatever content would be created for my website, I would also post that content on my social media channels. The reason for that is when prospective clients find you, even through Google, they end up going to your website, and then many of them will check out your social media profiles. They want to see that your social media profiles are actually alive and kicking. There is content being posted, and that content is relevant to them. Why? We're just geared that way. We now are not satisfied with just looking at the website. We want to see what's going on social media, your social media. We want to make that emotional connection, if possible, without actually thinking about it, to your law firm to decide to pick up the phone and call you. There is one company that I gladly promote. I have no stake in them. I do not know anyone there, but I like their products. They're called Crisp.co. Crisp.co creates great emotional videos for ambitious lawyers. They're expensive, but they definitely, when I watch them, sometimes I get teary-eyed because those videos are so good. They really speak to the essence of attorneys that they're promoting. And I think that a lot of people, when they watch those videos, they really make that emotional connection, and they say like, yeah, I do want to talk to this lawyer, or yeah, I want to talk to that lawyer, because they build that emotional bridge between the video, between the brand, between the law firm, between the lawyer, and themselves. And that really helps with conversion. However, spending much money promoting things on Facebook probably will not work, with another one exception. And that exception is so many people who will visit your website will not end up taking an action when they visit your site. Meaning they have a legal need, they consume the information, they may have bookmarked your website, but they will not take action. to maximize the probability that when they do decide to talk to lawyers, they pick up the phone and call you or go to your website and complete a request to contact us form. To maximize that probability, you want to follow them after they visit your website on social media and show your content and show your ads to them for a period of time. It could be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, depending on how long the buying cycle is. For many attorneys, it's not very long. Days, weeks, depending on your practice area. So if your practice area is criminal defense, chances are whoever went to your website will be choosing a lawyer within days or few weeks. If your practice area is elder law, it might be much longer. If you do wills and estates, it might be much longer. If you do bankruptcy, once again, sales cycle could be much shorter. So you want to follow them with those ads, and you pay for those ads, not per click, but per impression. So every time or every 1,000 times that your ads show up, you're spending money on those impressions. So you want to make sure that you give it adequate amount of time, but do not have those retargeting ads. That's what they're called, retargeting ads, because you retarget the people who already visited your website before. You want to make sure that those ads do not run forever, do not show up to those prospects forever, but for a reasonable period of time, which could be a couple of months, 3 months maybe. That may be very, very, very worthy investment into social media marketing and advertising. But everything else for many attorneys, yes, there are exceptions, but for most attorneys, really would lead to a waste of money. So do talk to a high-performance marketing company when you're thinking about spending money on social media. A good, honest marketing company should be able to guide you away from making costly mistakes and toward investing money into marketing and advertising that actually produces results and sends clients your way. Thanks for watching.